Hey guys! Welcome back to our channel! In our last video, we asked y'all to subscribe for part 2 and y'all smashed it! We have hit the 1K milestone and we are currently at 1033 subscribers, and that's thanks to each and every one of you.
So guess what? We are back with part 2!
Sit back, relax, and get ready for an emotional roller coaster as I take you through my journey at the Southeast Asian Table Tennis Championships. In the women's doubles quarterfinals, we faced off a strong Vietnam pair with rather long names. Although the score was 3-0 in our favour, this does not paint an accurate picture of the match. The first 2 sets were extremely challenging as we faced tremendous pressure from our opponents. We had to really dig deep and fight for every point. It wasn't until the last set where we were able to tire our opponents out and secure the win. By the way, some of y'all might be wondering why haven't I posted my team matches? That's because I've forgotten to record my match. So I'll be skipping that and jumping straight into my singles, mixed doubles and women's doubles matches. Next up, we face another Malaysian pair in the mixed doubles semi-finals. If y'all haven't watched our part 1 video yet, we have already gone head to head against 2 Malaysian duos in the round of 16 and quarterfinals. But this pair, they are on another level. They're incredibly strong, and one of the players even competed in the China Super League this year, a league that's widely considered the best table tennis league in the world. Just look at this point and you'll get it.
漂亮！漂亮！好还有机会！
We started the game strong, taking full advantage of them trying to adjust to our playstyle. They definitely challenged us, poking at our defenses and making things tough at times. But we stayed focused, and against all odds, we managed to take the first set. The second set, it was even better. We got off to a strong start, racing to a 5-0 lead, something no one saw coming. They fought back with everything they had and even managed to close the gap. But we held our ground, maintained the pressure, and to our pleasant surprise, we closed out the set with a solid win. We are 2-0 up against the favourites. Will we pull off an ultimate upset? Or are we about to get hit with an epic comeback? At the start of the third set, we were losing points way too quickly. But we managed to claw back a few. And Nicholas even landed a sneak on our opponent.
The snake from under the table. Oh, no, he didn't.
Just when we thought we had a shot, our opponent hit us with a no-nonsense shot that we couldn't recover from. And then just to add salt to our wounds, Blood hit us with a merry-go-round, just twisting the knife even further.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no.
After that, we just got absolutely cooked in the third set. The fourth set was no better. We managed to capitalize on a few of their mistakes here and there, but overall, we were still getting absolutely dominated. Oh my god, guys. They are on the brink of completing their comeback. We need to win this set! Smash that like button if you believe we can turn this around.
Psych!
Yes sir, we got the first point.
Bruh.
Our coach called a timeout, which was very much needed. After that very tactical timeout, we are rejuvenated and ready to crush our opponents.
Bruh.
Although we fought hard to regain some points and even force a timeout from our opponents, it was already too late. The game had turned one-sided and we got a comeback! In the singles round of 16, I faced a seasoned Vietnamese player. The first set, I nailed it. I was able to use my spin variations to throw her off balance. But the second set was a whole different story. She adapted quickly, became more patient, just waiting for me to make mistakes. I also couldn't get comfortable with her serve, and that cost me the set. In the third set, I knew I had to change things up. Step up the aggression using her laid-back approach against her. It worked, and I took the set. By the fourth set, she was still struggling to adjust. I kept the pressure on and managed to close it out. And that's how I booked my tickets to the quarterfinals. Yahoo! In the women's doubles semifinals, we went head-to-head with a super tough Malaysian pair. The first set was an intense back and forth, with both teams giving their all. But in the second set, they attacked us on pinpoint precision and we couldn't handle the hit. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to record the third set, but we played pretty well even though we ended up losing 3-0 overall. At last, we have reached the final boss, the ultimate challenge, the toughest opponent yet. Remember the trouble I mentioned in my part 1 video? Well, embrace yourself. I'm facing her in the women's singles quarterfinals, Alice Zhang. This is the ultimate battle of the choppers. In the first set, we both came out swinging, smashing the ball as if there's no tomorrow. But in the end, she outplayed me, claiming victory and taking the first set. For the second set, I knew I had to bring everything I had. I pushed myself to the limits, leaving it all on the court. But despite my best efforts, Alice was relentless and didn't crack under pressure. The game was grueling, but in the end, I just couldn't find the edge I needed. Another tough loss. So here I am, trailing 2-0. Alice has got me on the ropes, hitting me from all sides. But there's one thing that's crystal clear in my mind. Tri-TT may lose a game, Tri-TT may lose momentum, but Tri-TT will never lose spirit.
Never give up.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Let's run it! Let's go!
After the break, I feel like a whole new person, like Goku after a power-up. I was cooking left, right, center, everywhere. I'm basically going crazy like Chef Curry in 2018.
Puts it up, bang! Steph Curry from way downtown!
And just like that, I leveled the score. It's 2-2 now. One more set and I'm locking my spot in the semi-finals. And if you're having as much fun watching this comeback as I'm making it, hit the subscribe button and keep the momentum going. The final set was insane. There was so much back and forth and so much emotion behind each point. There were even several rallies that lasted almost a minute. I lost my lead. Come on. Oh my days. Lucky point at this juncture. You gotta be trolling. Oh my god. I'm cooked. At this instant, the Expedite Rule was suddenly activated. For those of you who are new to the sport, there's a special rule in table tennis known as the Expedite Rule. The Expedite Rule in table tennis kicks in when the game is taking too long, especially in matches involving both choppers. If the game lasts longer than 10 minutes, the Expedite Rule will come into play, unless both players scored at least 18 points. So if the score is 9-9 or 10-8, the rule will not be activated, which is not the case here. Once the Expedite Rule is in effect, each player serves once instead of twice, and if the receiver successfully returns 13 shots from the server, they automatically win the point. Since the attacks were way more ferocious than mine, I didn't gain any advantage from this rule when I was serving. And I lost.
And that's a wrap on my experience at the Southeast Asian Table Tennis Championships. Alice played an incredible game, and while I didn't come out on top this time, it's an experience that I'll always remember. In the end, I managed to grab 1 gold and 2 bronze, which I'm really grateful for. Thanks y'all so much for following along, and we will see you in the next video.
Peace!